In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the window regulator motor on your Kia Sorento, located on the passenger side of the vehicle. Let's get started. Moving to the passenger front side of the vehicle, we're going to go ahead and remove the door panel. We're going to go ahead and pry open this tab right here. There's going to be a bolt behind that. Grab yourself a small pry tool. Pry it open, and there's going to be a Phillips head screw. Go ahead and remove it. Using this pry tool, we're gonna go ahead and remove this trim. Simply slide it on this side and pry on it. We want to go ahead and take the connection off for the tweeter. Simply unplug it and slide it out. Now we can go ahead and pry the panel off. Simply get your hands right here and start prying slightly. You're gonna feel the clips coming off. Work your way around it from this side to the outside. Now that you have it in this position, slide it out. Moving to the back of the door panel, we're gonna go ahead and pry on this tab, and that's gonna release those. Go ahead and take those out. Now we're gonna go ahead and unplug the window switch, and for that, we're gonna just pry on the tab and pull on the connector. Now we can get the door panel away from the vehicle. Before we remove the window regulator, we want to go ahead and put some tape on this area to hold the window in place so it doesn't fall down. So go ahead and clean it to make sure we get a good adhesion when we put the tape on. Grab some tape. And go around the top. We're gonna do that 2 or 3 times, and that should be enough to hold the window in place. Now that we have the tape in place, we're gonna go ahead and remove the window regulator. Using a 7mm socket, we're gonna go ahead and remove these 3 bolts. Once you have those off, go ahead and move the window regulator out of the way and unplug it. Here's the old one. Now we're ready to install the new one. The first thing we want to do is plug it in. Make sure you hear that click. And now we're going to line up the holes. There's going to be 3 holes. We're going to line that up with this and slide it in place. Now we're going to start the 3 bolts by hand. Now we're going to snug them. Now that we have the window regulator on the vehicle, we're gonna go ahead and remove our tape. And now we're ready to reinstall the door panel. Now we're ready to install the door panel. We're gonna start by plugging in the door window switch. go ahead and line it up. Make sure you hear that click. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the door handle cable. We're gonna start by lining it up and clipping it in place. Now we want to make sure that the door handle actually works. So you want to go ahead and pull on it and make sure that the door locks works. So now we're ready to hook it back up into place. So we're going to start at the top. We're going to slide it in just like that. Make sure that it's bottomed out at the top. And now we can go ahead and go around the edges and clip it into place. If you feel any resistance, stop it, take it out, and take a look to make sure that there's nothing in the way. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the tweeter. Make sure we plug it in first. And go ahead and line it up and clip it in. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the Phillips screw that goes here. Go ahead and snug it up and close the cap. And before we close the door, we wanna make sure that the interior door handle works. What I like to do is just grab yourself, it could be a screwdriver, simply push on the latch, lock it in place, and before we close the door, we're gonna go ahead and pull on our door handle and check for that movement, meaning it works. And that will be job done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.